Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Verena, and on my channel there are some magical things happening. In case you're interested, it's all about manifestation, self-development, spirituality, and magic and miracles. So many beautiful things. I'm a very curious and interested spirit, and I'd call myself also highly sensitive and highly intuitive. And yeah, I got the impulse to do this reading in English. I trust these days, it's all about trusting whatever comes through is the right thing. So I got the impulse, I got the intuition to do this in English. And the topic, the theme of the reading is, what does your high sensitivity, because a lot of us are empath and highly intuitive, highly sensitive, which comes as a curse and a gift at the same time. And if you are one who feels that way, then you know what I'm talking about. So I got, as I said, I got the feeling today that this is the topic of the reading. So as you saw, there are 3 piles. And I guess you've already chosen yours, and you will see in the description box the timestamps. It's all a little bit like at the moment because I'm still finding my way back into YouTube, because I have a lot of stuff going on Instagram, but the algorithm is just nothing I want to support. And I love to speak into the camera, so I thought, why not? No, actually not. I thought, why not do this instead? I always wanted to have a YouTube channel, and I love to do readings. I love tarot. I don't know. And the gecko is like geckoing in the background. So anyway, I'm tuning in from Bali. In case you don't know, I live in Bali since 7 years, and I love to do this tarot reading for you. So in case you chose pile 1, stick around, stay here. We are starting to look into your pile, into the first card. So what is your, how do you say it in English? Your high sensitivity bringing as a gift? What does it carry for you? And I chose this beautiful deck from Adriana Ayales, the Herbal Astrology Oracle, as sort of a guidance in the beginning. And for you, the gift which comes with this sensitivity of yours is Gotu Kola, higher consciousness. I hope I pronounce all of this correct, but might be. I'm trying my best. So let's see. With higher consciousness, we have the moon and we have Mercury. So what I'm getting here is that you are great in translating emotions and feelings in a way that people can understand it, as the moon is guiding our emotions. Where is the booklet? Here. And Mercury is the divine messenger. So you're sort of a divine messenger. And I had a little bit of a sneak into the booklet before. So it's about, this plant is about the brain. Let's see, I want to read it to you, or parts of it, to already see a little bit and understand. So it's in the upright position, which I only do uprights. It's hermit, it's solitude, it's soul searching, it's realization, greater knowing, and enlightenment. And it has to do with the brain, because the plant itself is shaped with the human brain. And I wanna look into the guidance which the card holds for you. So Gotu Kola, like the wise hermit in the tarot, signals the achievement of great wisdom through solitude and trust. You are entering a period of deep inner contemplation. Looking for answers requires solitude and disconnection from the regular casualities of life. Gotu Kola walks through the undiscovered pathways of the subconscious mind with precision, guided by the light of the northern star. You are moving into a new and higher stage of being. If you're experiencing a sense of loneliness or alienation, your purpose, or you're perhaps living a reality where your own deep truth have been denied. This is a time for introspection, a time for rest, meditation, and inner work. Your consciousness is undergoing transmutation. Take the time to study. Invoke your higher consciousness every day through meditation and contemplation. What I saw while I was reading, so this is the card again for you to see. And what I saw while I was reading, I saw somebody sitting on a mountain in Nepal. I've never been to Nepal, but yeah, it's on my list, I'd say. But I saw you, or maybe because this person is sitting in a lotus position, meditating, connecting with a higher consciousness. So your sensitivity and your highly intuitive skills connecting you to something which is not easily being felt by somebody who doesn't have that openness, that sensitive skill. So basically the card invites you to disconnect, and like the hermit in traditional tarot, search for times during the day where you can be alone, where you can sort of alienate yourself and really draw your awareness from the outside to the inside. Go into meditation, go out into nature, connect to the plants, and this will also help you to process, your emotions in a more harmonious way. Let's say it like this. But I want to also look into the tarot. Let's see that this is our indicator card. And I want to ask through the tarot cards to clarify a little bit more that gift of yours. What does your heightened sensitivity bring for you? And if in case you question why I'm wearing a headset, it's because the audio system of my laptop is not working properly anymore. So that is the reason. So let's see, pile number 1. What is your high sensitivity? What kind of a gift does it offer for you? I want 3 cards. And not only for you, also for the world. Oh, 4 cards. Okay, let's see. So this was the first one. We have the World card. We have the 2 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. Let's see. What am I getting here? Just give me a moment. Sometimes it takes a moment to understand the message. So we have your skill, your gift is higher consciousness. What I'm getting definitely for you with these 2 cards, the 10 of Wands and the World card. So the World card is the World card. It's like an ending, it's a beginning, it's a full circle, it's a journey coming to an end. And with this one, with the 10 of Swords, something is coming to an end. With the 10 of Wands, something is coming to an end, and somebody is going on a journey. Somebody's going on a journey. So what I'm getting is definitely this gift of yours, this higher consciousness, is either in a literal sense bringing you from place to place in the world. Maybe you're that sort of eternal wanderer soul, which is sort of maybe a yoga teacher traveling from Nepal to India to, I don't know, Bali, to Costa Rica, to Mexico, to hidden places, to the Amazon. And you are basically connecting and wandering and always being on a journey, being on an internal journey which reflects on an external journey. And we have the Queen of Wands and the Two of Pentacles here as well. The Queen of Wands is the one who is really, really connected to spirit. You know, in her hands, she's holding the light. You know, she's surrounded by all of this light. So she's deeply connected to the spirit world, and also bringing spirit into being in this plane, in the material plane. And with the Two of Pentacles, there is sort of a call for you to balance and bring this energy, that highly intuitive power of yours, which helps you to access higher consciousness, and bring it, balance it, so you can sort of ground it into the material realm. And also help you to not, because what I'm getting here as well, you over and over, this skill and this gift of yours also made you feel like you're not understood. So after a while, you arrive in new places and you feel like, oh, I finally found that place where I want to stay. And then after a while, you feel like, okay, it's just again not it. And what happens is you pack, you leave again, only to start in a different place, all anew, because you feel finally nobody can understand you. You are too different. You are too weird, maybe even. And that makes you feel like, in a way, you're an alien. And you build sort of your own bubble, your own little world. And in this world, you feel happy and you feel understood. Maybe you're also communicating to different thought planes, different higher dimensions, as with this higher consciousness. And what comes to me now is like, I don't know, maybe I'm watching it at the moment on Netflix. And with Anne, with an E. I don't know if you've ever seen that series, but she's so different, and sometimes she feels like an alien and feels like nobody can understand her, and she doesn't have a place on this planet. And this is what I'm getting a little bit here. When you connect to the small beings, or even animals, or the plant kingdom, you feel understood. You feel like you're at home. But as soon as you have to go out into the world, sort of looking for your pentacles, you feel like, okay, I cannot handle this. I cannot deal with it. So the message here is you have a big, big gift here. Yeah, to connect to something outside of yourself, to another dimensions, and bring messages in. But don't make yourself, like, by feeling too different, and I can totally relate to it, but you sort of make a gap between you and the people who need you, basically, who would benefit from your skill, from your gift. And I invite you to share a little bit more of your stories and your experience and what lights you up on the internet. Maybe you want to do a YouTube channel, maybe you want to do some, I don't know, a blog, whatever lights you up, but share of your journey, share of your perspective. And I think it's so important at the moment, you know, like looking on Instagram, everybody's working for an algorithm and for having more viewers and followers, where it is actually about our message, and our message gets lost if we only look left and right and comparing ourselves with how many views this reel has, or how many people that followed this person. So be authentic and share your unique view with the world. And don't, again, just, if it doesn't work out straight away, don't straight away move on and move away and feel like you're alone, because you are definitely not. There are many, many people all over the world who actually would really, really benefit if you could share that connection you have to a different realm, to, you know, higher planes. other beings, star seeds, whatever, like allow yourself to be seen with that gift of yours. And because it's beautiful. Go into meditation daily and connect and ask to get signs and to get guidance for your next steps. That's what I'm getting for you. That's the gift your heightened sensitivity brings. Whew, I can feel you. So let me know if that helped you, if this resonates with you. Let me know if you are looking for private reading, if you need support on that journey. I know that many of us who are different, who feel more, who see more, who experience life on another level, on a more deep level, feel alone, feel alienated. And this channel shall also be a place where people who are like me or like you feel seen and find a community. That's why I'm here for, and that's why I'm going out into the world with this. Even so, I'm also sometimes feeling still weird. I had another life. I had another life before where I worked in corporate and where I sort of was normal, or what is normal, but hiding away what I actually feel, what I actually believe in, and all these beautiful magical things which are out there. So I hope really dearly this helped you. You're not alone. You have a beautiful gift there. Don't run away. Don't straight away feel that you're not understood. Give people a chance to see the world through your eyes. That's what I want to share with you, and I'm wishing you all the best. If you like that reading, follow me, hit the subscribe button, send me a like, and I wish to see you soon. All the best. Pile number 2. I'm so happy that you're here. We just had a beautiful reading, and I'm very, very excited what your heightened sensitivity brings with it. God, my English. No, actually, my English is great. So excuse me. I don't want to be too critical with myself because that doesn't serve anyone. So let's see. You chose this beautiful shell and the card Bobinsana, the herb or the medicinal plant Bobinsana, with the word trust. So look at this beauty. Beautiful card, isn't it? And I love this plant. There's Neptune connected to it and the moon. So it's a very, very, I'd say, a plant which opens you up to areas behind the veil. Sorry, we got interrupted. Excuse me. I just got a delivery. Yes, and I actually got food delivered, and while I was eating, I looked at your card a little bit more, and I couldn't help myself to be drawn to this watch. So maybe you are a little bit scared that your time is running out. So we will see what the text of the booklet says, but that's what I got. And that you hold a certain gift, but we will see. And what I'm getting, please don't doubt yourself, because whatever I feel strongly during the readings is mostly also what the people feel or the people have within them who watch a certain pile or a certain reading. So I'm doubting myself right now. So it could be that you are doubting yourself with your abilities, you're not trusting yourself, even so that you're having your heightened sensitivity holds the gift of trust. And we will find out a little bit more right now, but I just want to tell you, please don't Don't doubt yourself. Trust yourself. Okay, so let's see. Bobinsana. I don't even know if I say that correctly, but upright. It means self-love, heart retrieval, the ultimate state of receivership, gratitude, receptivity, and compassion. Bobinsanas, bright and pink flowers bathe the energy body with the softness of light, awakening the inner pathways to unconditional self-love. Bobinsana reminds us that love is the highest state of receivership, reminding us not to forget the necessary power of self-love. It assists us in rediscovering forgotten places within ourselves, retrieving fragments of our heart seeking healing. Ask yourself, where in my heart's memory can I bring wholeness to? Bobinsana medicine is like that of whales and hummingbirds, the joyous record keepers of the sacred, that assist us in assessing the reservoirs of the cosmic heart. Sirenita is reminding you to pay close attention to the messages encoded in dreams, synchronicities, and symbols that surround you right now. Through those doorways, you can further explore the great mystery of your heart's desire. So maybe you can, or you have the gift through your heightened sensitivity and through engaging into allowing love for self to come into your life, to help other people healing their heart. But let's see. Let's ask the tarot for a little bit of a deeper reflection. I'm not 100% sure yet, and the cards jumped off the hook. We'll see. Sometimes things take a little bit more time to clarify, and I feel that's a very, very deep card. And you know, the Neptune and the Moon, they're all about love, and especially Neptune is about unconditional love. It goes so deep, and it's a love that is beyond what most people can feel. It's a love for nature, the love for the animals, the love for the cosmos, the earth. So let's see, what do you need to know? The gift of your heightened sensitivity. And one more. Okay, let's see. We have 3 cards and they're jumping around. So the first one which came up was the Knight of Wands, actually presented as the knight, as a woman. I have 3 women here actually, so it might be that you help women healing their heart, because with the 6 of Swords, it's a card of transitioning, of moving on, and it's a card of healing. So I always, when I see this, it's like healing the heart, healing from grief. Might be that people, we have the Queen of Swords as well here. See, like the bowl with emotions, the water, which is a sign for emotions, is behind bars. So she's not connected in this image. Like, it wants to show us that she's more connected to the mind, to structure and planning, and more in a masculine, but not in the feminine. Not so much connected to her feminine energy, to the feeling, nourishing, nurturing part of herself. And with the Knight of Wands, also with that following your passion, play, being excited about life, and sensitivity. With that horse in the background, horses are some of the most sensitive, intuitive animals. So what I'm getting with that trust card and with the message of healing the heart, obviously it's first and foremost also a message for you to trust that I believe you have done many, many things to heal yourself, because all of us who are working in that area, we tried first and foremost to heal ourselves, to understand ourselves, to be on a path of sort of enlightenment, let's call it like this, where we want to find out more and understand ourselves better. So maybe you're at a point where you think like, okay, I tried so much, I tried everything, and I feel like time's running out and nothing is really paying off. Whereas if you, I'm getting here, if you connect more to your ancestors and to your past, like to your ancestors, to your DNA, the information which is already there, and not listening so much to the emotions, you're already there. It's already there. You are like a portal for love, and people feel that. And if you allow yourself to connect to that, and connecting more to your heart, and maybe breathing golden light into your heart, connecting to your ancestors, you will attract women. I feel especially women, which are not able to access, which either have a deep wound within their heart, cannot access their feelings, do not have love of self, are more connected to sort of the masculine energy, being driven, maybe being very successful, but are not happy, are not satisfied. And you can help them. You can help them with your energy, and you don't need to do anything with it. Of it, you already are that. You already have the energy. You are it. And with, of course, you need some skill. Reiki, whatever, coaching, mentoring, but people will find you and you will help them who feel strong energy. You will help them to move into a space where they can connect to their heart, where they can connect to their passion, where they can move on from old hurt and old pain, and basically come into connection with their intuitive abilities as well. Yeah, that's what I'm getting as your gift. It's really, really powerful. Just give me a moment. Definitely, it's about connecting with the moon, with the emotions for you as well. But I feel that's it. That's the message. I don't get any more. If I would try to, I would just make things up. That's what I'm receiving for you. I hope this helps. I hope that guides you on your path. And yes, I'm very, very excited. Please let me know in the comments if this message is, if you resonate with this message. And I can't wait to read from you. And I'm very, very excited for you. And don't let time pressure you. Don't look left. Don't look right. Don't look into the algorithm. Don't think other people are more successful yet and you haven't figured it out yet. And why can you not just love yourself? Focus on service. Focus on how can you help people, and everything else will fall into place. You will be able to help so many women. And by helping one another, you help yourself. With every woman you help, with every person you help, which comes into your surrounding, you help yourself, and you'll be healing along the path. So I'm wishing you all the best. Come back soon. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. I would be very, very happy and appreciate your time spent with me. And I see you very, very soon. Bye bye. Pile number 3. Hi. And yeah, I'm happy. Sorry, I had just 2, like pile 1 and 2 were quite in depth, quite a lot of energy. So I'm now very, very excited for you. For pile number 3, you chose this part of a sea snail house. And look how beautiful it is inside. Very, very nice orange and yellow. And we will see which gift your heightened sensitivity brings for you. And I already sneaked a little bit into it before. So it's the card Dragon's Blood Anima Mundi. It's a beautiful card as well. And yes, it's connected to the soul of the world, and to Pluto and to Lilith, actually. If you are into astrology, so it's quite deep. It's quite rich in the energy. It's quite transformative. It's quite also dark, but not to be afraid of. But it's a potent, very potent energy. And I'm going to read you the guidance, and then we look deeper into the tarot and how it clarifies your gift even more. Dragons are ancient guardians of the earth, symbolizing hidden knowledge and auspicious powers of supernatural origin. Dragons are etheric beings that inhabit the deepest pockets of the ethers and have dominion over the four elements. Dragon's blood core oozes blood, representing the collective blood, the blood of nature, and serving as a gateway of the anima to the anima mundi, the world soul. As you enter the all-seeing portal of the great void, don't shy away from its vastness. Embrace it as you're undergoing this great initiation. Within this awakening, you will discover the unique pattern you contribute to the great tapestry of life. So I'm seeing you being sort of an earth keeper. You're here to protect the earth. That's what I'm getting from the card so far, especially nature. You must probably feel very, very connected to nature, and it really pains you what happens to the planet and the environment. So you maybe help people to see this. So maybe you're an environmentalist and humanitarian, and you open the eyes of people. Like many people cannot really, they see a tree and they're like, yeah, that's a tree. If you put somebody who's highly intuitive, highly empathic, sensitive in front of a tree, they feel the tree. They feel the connection it has to the surrounding, the connection to the earth, the connection to the sky. They know it's a transmitter of energy. They know that it heals the planet, that it's home to so many beings. And I see you being like that, where you really, really understand and feel nature. And basically, maybe people find you too intense because you might speak a lot about environmental protection and how things are not good as they are right now, but it is actually a gift. And we will see a little bit more in a moment. So bear with me while we shuffle the tarot. Pile 3, the gift of the heightened sensitivity. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Maybe you're an herbalist as well, or you work with homeopathy. Excuse me. One more card. Okay, let's see. 3 cards. And look at the bottom of the deck. Isn't that beautiful? Talking about the trees, somebody understanding the trees. And then this card is there. Oh, I love tarot. I love when the messages are so divinely guided. So you're definitely somebody protecting the earth, protecting the flora and fauna, and the earth loves you for that. So you're an earth guardian, a keeper. That's so beautiful. And then we have beautiful cards. Actually, we have the Hierophant, the Sun, and the Queen of Cups. So what I'm getting here, the Hierophant is ruled by Taurus, and it's an earth sign. And with this one, we have, you are a teacher. The Hierophant is the teacher. He holds a lot of knowledge, and you hold a lot you hold a lot of knowledge. Maybe you're also I don't know, a gardener or something like that, but an extended knowledge, with a deep knowing and feeling the plants and communicating maybe with the plants as well. And you are a teacher, or you're called to teach about that, to teach people about what you feel, to teach people about plants, and elevating their mind, opening doors for them, opening understanding for them where they couldn't see before, and also bridging the opening the mind for connecting to the world soul, to the anima mundi, so people can access you, basically showing them a staircase to a higher understanding of nature, of the planet. And with the Queen of Cups, you can do that because you have an emotional understanding, and that a very nurturing energy, like you're deeply in touch with your emotions. People can relate to that. Oh, I can feel you. And we have the sun here. So what I feel, definitely, you're bridging between heaven and earth. And you need, so a lot of people want to raise their consciousness, want to, I don't know, be spiritually elevated, understand more of the universe, but they do not honor the underground, the earth they stand on. And I really feel that you are that guardian, that guide, like, be it a teacher of herbalism, be it a gardener, be it somebody who brings people on trips into the jungle, into the forest. You can explain in a way where you also touch people's emotions, where they're like, wow, I've never seen it like this. Now I can understand. I feel connected. I feel connected to the sun card in traditional tarot has the child, the inner child. When we were children, we were out in nature. Most children were out in nature. We were connected to the trees, to the plants. I would make, like from the daisies, necklaces and things I could wear around my head. We made rings. We made so many things from nature. And due to your gift, you can help people remember that, and help them maybe to support your environmental projects. And yeah, you help them see. You really help them see that nature is not just a tree, that there's so much more if we allow ourselves to be with it and not see nature. Many people now, I live in Bali, see like, oh, there is an ant, and they see this, and they're like, the ants and geckos and spiders, and they see them as, I don't know, invaders in their house. And I'm like, I live in a very, like, I don't know if you can see. No, not really. I'm living right in the jungle, so there's only nature around me. And I have spiders, I have mice, I have snakes, frogs, everything. And sometimes I'm annoyed, especially by the ants, because they're coming everywhere. But I have to understand that I'm in their natural habitat. So they're not the invaders like I am. I built a house where their home was before. So you are able to change people's perspective on nature, and therefore maybe opening them up to planting trees, to having a home garden, to caring more where their food comes from, and more for environment and for protecting the environment. And that's absolutely amazing. And I love you for doing this, because that's what we need. That's what we definitely and desperately need. And with 51 being 6, if you add it together, you bring a lot of harmony and a lot of healing to the planet. And that's the gift of your heightened sensitivity. You feel nature, you connect to nature, you are very gifted, very grounded, very earthy. Yeah, most probably an earth sign. And yeah, please let me know if this resonated. I would love to hear from you in the comments, because I think you're a beautiful spirit. And hit the subscribe button, give this reading a like, and I'm so excited to see you again soon. And you remind me, actually, your energy reminds me of a friend of mine who lives in Australia. He carries that frequency as well. So keep on doing what you're doing. People will recognize, people will realize, and you make the world a better place. So I'm sending a big hug to you wherever you are. And thank you for being here. And I see you soon. Bye bye.